Hello, hello. Welcome to your timeless North Node reading here on North Node Alchemy. My name is Samara. Welcome and welcome back. So, in this round of readings, we are accessing information in your Earth Star chakra, which is an important chakra to be in tune with. It holds the information of your what we call the sacred invitation. So, the invitation that was sent out to your soul to come to Earth during this time of great growth, expansion, and transition. That chakra, the Earth Star chakra, is overlit by the Archangel Sandalphon. And on this particular card for the Archangel Sandalphon, it says, tune into your divine potential, bring the world into harmony. If you have worked with your Earth Star chakra before, you may have seen it come in kind of a range of colors between brown and silver. When I started working, excuse me, I just woke up. When I started working with my Earth Star chakra, it was first showing up as a kind of a light metallic brown, and then it moved into a brownish, like a silvery brown, and now it's silver. So that was my journey of activating, awakening, and strengthening my connection to my Earth Star chakra. It's important in your understanding your destiny, path, and purpose. So that's why it's popped into this these North Node readings where we focus on that aspect of our soul. Do remember that these are general readings. I'm just doing one intro for the whole collective. So these standard reminders, remember these are general readings, so not everything will resonate with you. But if it does resonate with you, or enough resonates with you that you feel like you want to know more, I do personal readings, and I have a particular reading called the Personal Extended Reading that you can request. And that in that format, you can send me the link for whatever video or the title of whatever video resonated with you, and we will work from that basis and continue to clarify and expand based on the general reading that I've done here on YouTube. Last bit of information before we get started. This will be a kind of shortened version of my full North Node spread. So I usually use 6 or 7 decks even, and this time I'm only using 4 for this. So we'll be together for about 25 to 30 minutes. And okay, let's get started. Enjoy your reading. Hello, Gemini North Node. Welcome to your Earth Star Chakra reading, timeless reading, with messages from your Earth Star Chakra and the Archangel Sandalphon. So let's see what is in your Earth Star energy at this time. Hopefully, whenever this message reaches you, comes across your path, there are messages that apply to you. Okay, so we have card 38, which adds up to 11. Intuitive Arts Guide. I believe this is, let me get the guidebook and double check. I mean, I work with these cards a lot, so I do recognize them, but I do want to be accurate. So let me grab the book. Yes, correct. Intuitive Arts Guide. Adds up to 11. And then card number 11 with this wonderful golden hue is Inflow. And card 27, which adds up to 9, the page here, is Doves. Okay, so what's coming out of your Earth Star chakra at this time, or what you are to be, I'm being asked to make you aware of, is that there is a creative flow that naturally moves through you. The creative flow that moves through you is not necessarily strictly an artistic one in what we consider to be arts, but there is an artistry to the way that you are able to bring people together to design your relationships. So I'm getting this energy of you have the ability to create mutually beneficial relationships with people, between people, places, and things, situations that other people, they would not have that knack for. There is something about you being able to bring harmony through this divinely inspired creative energy. And I'm being given the word creative in a way that does not just express artistry or what we consider arts, painting, drawing, and that type of expression. It's about using materials and energies in a way that is novel, that is new, that is innovative, that is, and being able to see how, I'm basically saying it again, but I will repeat, being able to see how people, places, and things can work together in ways that are not completely obvious. So you may be called down a very distinct path of individuality because of something that you are able, I want this one, that you are able to see that others can't see. And the first card that was burning under my hand is the 9 of Inspiration. Ooh. I'm getting the energy of a 7 with that, but speaking to me of really standing alone. But you're not alone. It's like you have this whole past lives experience and also divine, they're giving me the word intervention, divine intervention and influence. Some of you have come here to do something very particular, very particular. And it will take you being an enigma, being very novel, being very individual, and relying very much on the strength of your guides and your inner knowing. I got the 2 of Inspiration in reverse. I asked for another card here. So you got 20, Awakening. Yeah. So the first, I'm just going to stop shuffling. The first thing I got when the 2 of Inspiration came out in reverse is that it really feels like you don't have a choice. We have choices, but it's just, there is something that you are drawn to so strongly. The call is so clear. This is just what this awakening call is. Awakening to yourself. The hand is on the chest, on the higher heart, which is beaming out into the cosmos, into space. And the inspiration is so clear. The inspiration is really clear. Some of you may not regard it as divine inspiration. It may be a very intense hobby, maybe a very intense interest, maybe something that you daydream about often. But the deeper meaning of that is that if you really take it for what it is, open your mind to signs and synchronicities and truths that are being spoken by your spirit, that you will find it phenomenally clear, unmistakably clear, the direction that you are supposed to go in, what this creative flow, intuitively creative flow is asking you to do, what harmony you are to create. And yeah, the Queen of Materials came down here on the doves and the 9. I'm going to get another card on the Queen of Materials here. I'm going to take, am I going to take that? Or am I going to take this one? Because a bunch fell out. Oh. I'm going to take the Knight of Inspiration because it's just, and I'll take the Justice card. No, the Justice card came out though. I will show it to you. I do feel that there is something about balance here though, that about balance being restored, but the more immediate message that wants to be communicated is that it's a strange energy that you are being asked to navigate, or that it feels like you came here to navigate. Being a maverick will bring balance. It's an interesting energy I'm feeling here, because the Knight of Inspiration is like this wild bucking horse, whereas the Queen of Materials is a boss, right? And cares for there's a practicality to the Queen of Materials. That's it. But there's something like if you don't let go of the reins, if you don't let yourself off of the leash, you will not find this queen energy within yourself. There's a necessity for you to run wild with your ideas in order to bring yourself into balance. Or it's interesting energy. There's a necessity for you to run wild. There's a necessity for you to do the unexpected and to partner with the unexpected. So this may be even in your love relationships. Some of you will either do business with someone that you believe in, but other people do not. You may get into a creative relationship with someone unexpected, someone who seems very out of your wheelhouse, where you don't really share anything in common. You may get into an industry that does not seem to suit your personality from the outside, but spirit-wise, it does. And not only that, where that industry is going, where that community is going, they don't need more of the same. They need new, right? So your wild energy will bring something into balance. You'll behind this queen is this wild bucking horse that is her passion, creativity, and almost recklessness with the status quo. Like daring to just do things differently. And that energy is what brings this queen. And that energy is what brings this larger balance that you are here to create. I'm getting that you'll also feel more balanced within yourself. Let's move on to what energies you are being asked to embody, or what characters will come across your path in the next while to help bring this energy about. So Gemini, North Node, who will they encounter? Who will they embody? What energy will they embody? The Champion, achievement, downfall. I'm getting it to go there. The Acolyte, new projects, learning. The Sleeper, cause and effect, clarity. And on the 9 of inspiration, we're going to take those. You got a lot of people coming in, or a lot of energies here. You have the Diviner, divine timing, evaluation, and you have the Brawler, lack of empathy and confrontation. I have a secret card here at the end that I will not look at until the end. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Botanist, parenthood, legacy. So, who and what are all of these energies that are going to come in for the unfolding of your Earth, of what's inside your Earth Star chakra? So, a couple things. Let's start at the top. You will be faced with confrontation. You are being encouraged to... I'm feeling an encouragement of a little bit of coldness and detachment. Because you're being asked to understand that these people who are confronting, who may challenge your way of moving forward, are not doing it for your best interest. So you caring about what they think or caring about their situation, there needs to be some coldness in those relations, because they're thinking about themselves and not you, even if they claim to be thinking about you. Some of the biggest confrontation will be because if you leave a certain relationship or situationship, whether it's on the business or personal or whatever level of socializing, they're more concerned about what they're losing than what you will gain. And also, even if what they're losing is their belief, their version of reality. So, and things will come to you in divine timing. So some of you may feel stuck, or may feel like that there's no reason for you to continue on a certain path. It may feel unfruitful or hopeless. There is divine timing at play here, and we get that with the Sleeper here, cause and effect and clarity. You are like, and this comes right next to awakening. And the story continues to unfold here, where you are being prepared. You have been being prepared for a certain moment, certain constellation, a certain chapter. Something's been leading to certain chapter, and you're being asked, this is definitely an energy that you are embodying, of gathering your resources and becoming clear on what it is that you want to develop within yourself, what you want to develop internally, what you want to manifest externally, and evaluating also around you, cause and effect, have some of these challenges and blockages that you've been feeling or facing. How have they come about, right? Which also includes, are there relations and ties, connections that you have that are not fruitful, that are not positive, that are no longer positive for you? And the acolyte and the champion, I feel that you are to embody both of these at the same time, and you may see that mirrored in your outer world as well. Let me adjust my hand here. Yes, that as you do new things, you will be learning. You will have stumbles, mistakes, but that you will be prosperous and victorious is the word I'm looking for, victorious at the end, as long as at every step you are willing to step back and be the acolyte again and learn again, right? You are both the champion and the acolyte, and you will be blessed with inspiring people who have achieved something, and inspiring people who are hungry to achieve something. So both of those energies within yourself. And remember that I did have the Justice card jump out at the bottom of the tarot earlier. It's a balance within yourself, and you'll have that balance in the people you encounter as well, whether it's a fleeting passing by or a permanent, new friendship or new collaboration. You will have that. Those both sides of yourself fed, and you will have those type of people in your sphere that embody those energies. And it will be, I feel like it's a very auspicious time. It's a very beautiful time. It's a time of where a lot feels like it's a very fertile time. Things that you didn't believe were possible, you'll begin to see that be possible. That faith that will be renewed. The bottom of the deck here, I have the adventurer, responsibility, and expectations. I'm going to stick that right here for you, because I feel that, well, actually, I'm going to stick it up here. I feel that the reason why that wanted to come out at the very end is that if you've been feeling bogged down, Gemini North Node, by the day-to-day ins and outs of life, and it feels like nothing's going to change and nothing is new, you've been bogged down by responsibilities and the what's expected of you and what you figure, the routine of day to day. You're being called to break that, showing me like a snow globe, that snow globe that you're living in, to break that, because they want you to know that the glass house you're living in is one that's built from your boredom. That's the word that they're giving me, is built from your boredom. So as soon as you are ready to go on the next adventure, then the adventure will unfold. So I feel like the impetus for this unfolding of what's next in your Earth Star Chakra's expansion and what it's feeding you is your lust for adventure, your hunger for adventure, and that adventure of your own self-discovery and discovering your potential in the world. I'm going to grab your final oracles now. I usually take 3. Go for that. Okay, so we have Strength, card 19, Fennel, put that there. We have Trust, card 21, and we have Energy, card 28, Orange. Oh, sorry, Trust with Basil. So what I'm getting here, I think that's pretty straightforward. You do, okay, I will say, trust the flow of divine inspiration, your higher self's inspiration, your spirit, your soul's inspiration. Trust that that is leading you where you are meant to be at this time, because that's an ever unfolding story. Energy, yes, you will need to gather energy and have energy for this next chapter of development in your life. Absolutely. And strength here, I just keep hearing strength of character, strength of character, strength of character, meaning stand by what you believe to be possible and what your vision is telling you is possible. What your vision is telling you reality can look like and how things can function. These are divinely inspired images and impulses. And you came to be that novel creator, with each of you having a different creative assignment. That is what I have for you, Gemini North Node. I hope that was helpful. Do remember that I do personal extended readings, so if this resonated with you and you want to go deeper into this spread for you specifically, then the link is in the description box below. And with that, I will leave you. So take care, be well, and stay blessed. Till next time.